Hello, today I'm going to talk about how to grow stem plants into dense background bushes. Some of you may have seen this in my other tanks. I'll be using Ludwigia Arcuata as well as Hemianthus glomeratus as examples. This will probably be a two-part series. I will cover the theory section today, and I will have another video showing the trimming process in my own tank. This is the effect that we want to achieve: a dense, sculpted, contoured background bush that is thick enough so that we cannot see through to the back of the tank. Not all plants are suitable for this trimming technique, and to grow plants densely, good lighting, good flow, as well as good nutrient levels are required for good plant health. The theory is actually quite simple. First we allow the plants to grow out, then we trim off the tips to allow more side shoots to sprout, and with each trim, more side shoots will form, and eventually the side shoots will form a dense bush that appears to be a solid block. The key thing here is that we do not replant the tops. We trim the tops, we keep the bottom portion of the stem, and we allow side shoots to sprout to fill up the spaces in between the canopy. We depend on the plant's self-organizational capability to grow new leaves where light penetrates the canopy, and this allows the bush to grow very dense. A very dense canopy can be maintained for many months. However, the lower portions will eventually die out. And as the lower portions deteriorate, it comes a time where it's necessary to do a heavy trim, remove the older stems that are unhealthy, and replace them with young shoots from the canopy portion. And then the whole process starts again. How dense can one grow the canopy is correlated to a mix of how much light and nutrients do the plants receive. All plants compete against their neighbors, and those in a less favorable position will die off eventually. The more light and nutrients you provide in a certain area, the greater density of plants you can grow. However, pushing light too high will result in algae issues, so a balance of factors should be considered when striving for a very dense bush. If you use very high lighting levels, about 100 par to 150 par at the substrate level, to grow a tank from scratch to completion takes only about 10 weeks. However, using such a high amount of light may induce algae issues before the tank is fully grown in. Thanks for watching, and I'll probably do a video on the actual trimming process in my tank next.